Welcome back to my playthrough of Hexen Beyond Heretic as the Cleric on the Pope difficulty, played through GZ Doom. Today we are continuing our journey through the first real hub, the 7 portals, so let's continue. Alright, so some enemies will appear here, but we are going to deal with them, I guess, right now. So let's use the flechettes and get rid of all of them. Yeah, perfect. Just run right into it, buddy. And I'll finish you off with the mace since you want to be extra tanky today. Wonderful. So let's go in and bully this guy. Let's also flip the switch too, to face some more danger. Here's a danger boy. And there he goes, he's already dead. But here's a portal to the Guardian of Steel, but you know what? Let's not even go there, not yet. We want to go back into the Guardian of Ice, and I'll show you why. And I'm a little late for the lift, so I'll have to wait for it to go down, and then back up. It's a very tedious process, but this game is for people who are more patient. But whatever. We're going into this part, and this time we're going into this room. And here are 2 quartz flasks. You'll probably need them because, look, there are Wendigo here. And this floor is constantly shuffling around. But let's use those quartz flasks. And also, check this place out. Use the switch and then run like heck into this room. And then you can finally grab the steel key. And then make your way out back into here. Quickly, but not too quick, so you don't, like, fall. Then do a sick jump over here, fall back down into this part. And then you can go through the portal again to be sent back into the main hub. So these stairways finally raised up. I think they raised up a bit too much, but whatever. We're gonna grab the dragon skin bracers and make our way back into this area that opened up from earlier, so we can go back into the Guardian of Steel. So this place will look familiar, but it's different at the same time because it's another part of the map that happens to be symmetrical to the part where we first came in. So let's spam that serpent staff and also use the flechettes wisely. Like so. Lure these guys out and do the same thing with them. Hopefully these guys are dead or about to die. Perfect, they died in sync. That is lovely. So let's flip the switch and fight this serpent. And also fight this serpent. And then also fight this serpent. No, there's no serpent here. There are only 2, thank goodness. But there is a Centaur here, so let's use a flechette on him. And then we'll actually have to fight Chaos Serpents here. We might as well clear this area out in advance, because we'll be going down here in a little bit. And we'll also clear out this mess with the Afrits. Well, just the 1. And let's go back into here and grab some more mana. And this Centaur isn't dead, or is it our Centaur that spawned in somehow? I think it's the former, but whatever. We flipped the switch here. We aren't going to flip the other switch, not yet, until we go through this area and kill this dude right here. And golly Moses, that's a lot of damage he dealt, but you know what? Doesn't matter. We got the health, and he's dead. Yeah, feel free to use your quartz flask as liberally as you see fit, because they give you a lot of them in this game. And also, since we came up, we'll have to go back down the hard way. But while we're doing that, we might as well grab a crystal vial, maybe two, if there are any left, but I think we got them all. So let's go back down for realsies. Yeah, that Centaur is kind of annoying to fight, but whatever. He's not the only one either. Yeah, there's another one in this narrow area. And I don't want to use the flechette. Well, I guess I can for this area. Might as well do that. So I can grab all these. Not get killed by the serpents here. Then flip the switch. You have to find another switch. Gee, I didn't know. Well, finding the other switch is really straightforward, so let's just go back up the lift and kill this dude that appears, go down here, and finally flip this switch. So this part is different from the other part we've been through. Yeah, this part right here, that's the part we were at before. But we want to go through this part again. If you look carefully, that had a steel lock on it that requires a steel key to open. Flipping the switches on their respective sides will actually open the doors here on the actual sides they're on. So let's kill this guy and grab this. This is a banishment device. Stairs have risen on the 7 portals. We'll figure that out in a little bit. But first, we're just gonna go back through this part. So up we go, back into this mess. And let's go back down here again. And then, let's make our way through the portal and wait for these stairs to finally rise like it said. Because these are the stairs that are supposed to go up. We'll flip the switch, and this one too. A door opened on the Guardian of Ice. But this door also opens when you flip all of those switches. So let's kill everything in here. And I mean everything. But especially these guys. And, you know, not get hit by them anymore. Thank goodness for the Serpent Staff. It's quite powerful against these guys. And you also don't have to get up in their faces in order to kill them. But anyways, let's flip the switch to open this door up. And meet some Centaur and some Enten too. Get at least one of them into the flechette. Perhaps another. Does he want to come through here? I don't think he does. I think he wants to end fight with those serpents there. I think he got hit by one. But you know what? Let's kill him. And not get killed ourselves. Thank you very much. And of course we get hit by our own projectile. This is why you don't want to fight the centaurs in a more practical sense. You want to use the flechettes as best as you can on them. But sometimes you have to. But you know what? Since these guys are here, let's get rid of them. By the way, when you kill all the centaurs, this bridge will appear. This magic bridge of mystery and intrigue. But before you even go on the bridge, you can kill all the serpents here. Which is exactly what we're going to do. And now that we've done that, we can go up the bridge, grab the crystal vial and the mana, and also grab a segment of Wraith Verge. What is Wraith Verge? Well, if you haven't played Hexen before, you'll see in the coming videos. However, we are not going to go through that portal just yet. No sirree bub. We have to go over here. And also go through this part to kill this dude. He's just sitting there with his mouth open. He has no idea what's going on. And look, Wings of Wrath. Everyone's favorite item from Heretic, now returning in Hexen. But hey, now that we can go into this area just in time for the lift to lower, let's do that. Because a door opened here, and we want to go and investigate what door that is exactly. It's this one right here. And when you step here, you want to watch out, because, yeah, this happens. And of course, these Afrits aren't dead, so let's get rid of them. Now, this goes in a pattern, but, you know, patterns are stinky, so let's just go right through it. We got enough health to deal with that, right? You should. They give you crystal vials right here, too. Speaking of stinky encounters, when you flip the switch, you'll have to fight 2 Centaur. Let's just give them the deadly clouds. Silent but deadly. Now let's grab this real quick. And not get hit by these arrows, these darts even. Okay, we got hit by one, but that's fine. Because we're just going to grab this real quick, too. And I'm also going to use the bracers here. And I think I'm actually going to call the video at this point. Because the next video is going to start off a little wild. So stay tuned for that. And until next time, toodaloo.